Hi, warriors, Tramson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today we are back in Winter Spring, guys, and we are going to attempt to take down the Winterfall Ursas and Shamans. Kind of a dangerous quest. I still have Fettering Rash. Might be a good idea to use a jungle remedy here. I think we will. We still have 8 minutes on our Winterfall Firewater. We should get a few more today by slaying these Ursas and Shamans. It's a little bit of a dangerous area here, though. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. See how we do here. Hope we live today. No close calls. Okay. There's somebody here farming. There's always people farming these guys. There he is, a level 60. And he's slaying den watchers. Alright, he's completely cleared the place out. Farming those fire waters. There's a den watcher right here. Let's see how we do. Already completed that part of the quest. Could turn in Rabin Saturna as well. It's just north of here in Moonglade. Winterfall activity, there it is. Well, this is what I was hoping wouldn't be happening here, is that this entire place has been, you know, annihilated. Need to watch out going through here, though. There's an Ursa. It's kind of a dangerous place to be right now. Let's get out of here. We could fight up there, but stuff could start spawning. Yeah, we'll leave him alone. Or should I fight up there? It's kind of a weird situation. There's like no mobs here. They're all going to spawn back probably all at the same time. I think we'll head back. We'll come back here later. There's that warrior that was farming here. Tambo 4th. We'll set our hearth here. We'll buy a little bit of food. There's the Alliance flight trainer over there. And Fallout 2. Well, the second season of Fallout is coming out in December. Looking forward to that. I enjoyed season 1. I think they did a great job. And there's a hunter right there. Don't really see what the heck he's fighting, but there we go. He's fighting a bear. There's no music. It's kind of strange. I don't know what's going on. I'm not too sure what's going on today.
Just don't sit too close to the stove. It hasn't exploded yet today, but just to be safe, I think you should sit elsewhere.
There we go.
If you ever need... Come in, come in.
I'll make this place our home, just in case
it hasn't exploded yet today, but just to be
we
safe,
get
I
put
think you
into a
should sit
situation
elsewhere.
where we're a little bit trapped. We can just hearth back. Alright, well, let's go back. We'll see what's going on there. There's nobody else there. So what we could do is wait for stuff to spawn. I just don't want the stuff, mobs spawning on top of us while we're out there farming. There's 38 bullets. That's enough for today. And there's the music. It's back. Let's see if anything's spawned while we've been here. Well, there's one den watcher. We'll just hang out on the lower level for a while just to get used to this place. He's dodging everything we throw at him. Looks like there's a hunter in there. Yeah. Let's get a little food buff. And he's just hanging out here. Seems like a pretty popular thing for hunters to do. Is just hang out. Sort of just like AFK. I really want to get this shaman, but we're not going to get him. We got time, though. I'm not too worried about it. We'll be here for a while. Gonna lose our fire water buff pretty soon. And we just got another one. Awesome. Perfect timing. Just used another fire water. Yeah, he just hangs out here, this guy. Maybe he'll help us clear the top part as well. Looks like he's going up there. All the mobs are on the ground, so it's going to take him a little while to spawn back. Wonder if we could handle an Ursa. It's got a major healing pot. And I've been watching the beginning of ASL Season 20. It's called the Africa Star League, or Soups. It's owned by Soup now. It's like a company in Korea. Up here in this den, there's like an elite, I believe. The leader of the Winterfall. Furbolgs. Looks like he's cleared out pretty much the entire area up here. Yeah, I've been watching the beginning of the season. It's around a 24. I watch it all the time. Look, there's another person here. Yeah, there's always people farming furbolgs, man. Like my dream of farming furbolgs all the way to 60, it doesn't work out. This isn't gonna work out as well as I thought it would. But we'll hang out here. We'll get this quest done eventually. This is the only place where shamans and Ursas spawn, though. Yeah, back to what I was saying. It started the first round of 24. So if you like old school competitive StarCraft, I recommend checking it out. I think it's called the channel's called like Soup Esports, SOOP. I'm a big fan of it. I like watching it. It's probably my favorite childhood game was StarCraft Brood War. And it's awesome that there's still a competitive scene. Even though all the players are in their 30s. It's a dying scene, maybe you could say. I think there's going to be some younger players to get into it, maybe. Hopefully, we'll see. The champion right now, his name is Soulkey. And he's won 4 times in a row. He plays Zerg. That's my favorite race as well. It's always a big fan of playing Zerg. They're like the insect race, I guess you could call them. I don't know why I chose Zerg as a kid. I just like Zerg. I played Zerg forever. It's always been my main race. Maybe we'll go up and, like, see how the Moonkins are doing. Really sucks when there's, like, no mobs around for you to fight. But yeah, he's on a 4P, the GOAT of the game, the greatest player of all time. Flash was supposed to come back. He's a Terran player. But his wrist is hurt, so he didn't come back. Maybe we'll see him in the next season. Everyone wants to see Soulkey versus Flash. Because Soulkey's considered to be the new star of the game. And Flash is like the old GOAT, so it's like two eras colliding at once, sort of like LeBron James facing off against Michael Jordan. That's what I would compare it to. But not really, because basketball's a team sport, StarCraft's like a one-on-one thing. I think it would have to be golf. Golf or like tennis, boxing. It's like Alexander Usyk going up against Muhammad Ali. That's what it's sort of like. Because it's a 1v1 sport, right? StarCraft's a 1v1 game. You can't really compare team sports or team games to games where it's just, 1v1. All the mistakes are on you. Right? In a 1v1 sport, you can't really rely on your teammates to lift you out of a crappy situation. Guess we'll just slay polar bears while we go to this Moonkin area. Kind of surrounded here, so looks like we actually found a place where we can farm a little bit. Freaking me out here, though. I'm gonna scroll out a bit. thorium vein over there. I don't think we can mine that yet. Still need to mine some more mithril. We're hitting hard. These buffs are awesome, man. 35 attack power with Songflower. Very good. We got like a line of these Chillwind Chimeras here. There's quite a few around here. And there's the Albies. Okay, so we can focus on these, fighting these guys. It's probably a better place to fight the Albies. Crap. We interrupted that. The location to the south is sort of packed. Yeah, it's great. I just like, you know, it's sort of what, it's the main thing I watch on TV is games. I like gaming a lot. I don't really watch a lot of shows. The show I watch is a Fallout show. It's about a video game. But I think that's kind of how a lot of gamers are. Like, it's pretty hard to be, like, into gaming and watch shows. Like, that's a lot of, you know? Like, you can do both, but it's a lot, right? So I kind of choose gaming over TV. I don't watch a lot of sports either. That's another, like, hobby that people have, watching sports. Sort of just watch only the playoffs. Or like the final series. Like the Stanley Cup final, Super Bowl. I'm not a big, I don't really watch a lot of the regular season. I think a lot of people are like that. A little patrol here. He moon fired me. The thing about these Albies, they don't give us nasty debuffs like Festering Rash. So I appreciate that. And that was our first moon-touched Albies, guys. First of another 12. Not a bad farm out here, though. They're level 50. Kind of looking for mobs that are around 56 to 58. Just pull them back. Gonna moonfire us, probably. I'd be so pissed off if I got killed by a boomkin. On my hardcore warrior. Boomkin's like one of my favorites specs to play. And wow. It'd be kind of funny if I died to one of these guys. I'd laugh. It wouldn't hit me as hard as if I died to any other mob. We're almost at 100k, almost halfway. Halfway to 59. Yeah, the furbolgs. Wow, look at that. I didn't get that close and he pulled. It's good to know. Don't get too close to multiple moonkins. This is like our kill spot, so we drag all of our kills right here. man. Kill. I wonder how much these iron feathers are worth. 15 silver on the auction house. Not bad. 2 minutes on our food buff. 8 minutes on fire water. Pretty much drinking fell water. Surprised we're not turning into like green orcs or anything like that. Or a fell corrupted version of a tauren. Feeling kind of safe here. I think we're somewhat okay. Level 22 warrior died in Stone Talon Mountains. Tied to Foreman Rigger. I think that's in the cave down there. Check out the location. Once we're done here. Yeah. Oh, there's one of that. That's up there. This cave is really dangerous. I think we went in there on the warrior. We met somebody and we grouped up. It's funny how long ago that was. It was like months ago. Many months ago. Been leveling this character for like 6 months. It's kind of crazy. One thing about classic WoW journeys, they are long, man. Especially if you're only putting like an hour a day in for the character. Like if you play the way I play and you start now leveling, like you're an hour a day guy, you'll probably TBC. TBC will be coming out when you hit 60, so I think it might be a little too late if you want to do vanilla stuff, but if you are starting a character and you play an hour a day like me on most of your characters, then probably just pick a class for TBC. Can't really go wrong with any class in TBC though. Every class is pretty much viable. We'll admit though, rogues kind of suck, PvE wise, for the first few raids. Karazhan and into Serpent Shrine Cavern and Tempest Keep, they're not the greatest. Kind of on like exposed armor duty for the most part. But once you get into Black Temple, and if you're lucky enough to get some Warglaives, you really start to take off into Sunwell Plateau. Warriors perform much better than rogues. Everyone thought warriors would be crappy in TBC, but warriors are pretty awesome. Casters do well. I'm looking forward to playing my mage and just arcane blasting everything. Mages are very strong. They usually get, you know, all the buffs from the priest. I forget what it is. Power infusion. And like whatever buffs they can give to the arcane mage, they just give it to him, because arcane mages are kind of ridiculous. TBC in the beginning. I think later on they're not as strong. Warlocks kind of surpassed them a bit. That's just how warlocks are, right? Like the affliction starts off kind of weak, but once they start getting a lot like better gear, the affliction like takes off. Okay, get another bite to eat here. We're almost out of our mushrooms that we got in Undercity. That's what they like to eat there, is just these dried king bullets. No meat, no No meat at all there. They're vegetarians, the undead. Believe it or not. It seems like they are. I don't know. I was trying to look for food there, and all it was mushrooms. This guy creeping up. Sneaky. This moonfire is actually a decent amount of damage to us. And they heal too. They give themselves rejuvenations. Like, I don't want to pull two of those guys. Am I still in combat? No. Well, I guess I was with the moonfire. For low, we gotta watch out. We might have to use like a health pot when we get out of combat, because the moonfire kept us in combat for a while there. Level 11 Rogue Dr. Scrimp. Deer died in Tears Fall Glades. Attacked in Dargol. I died there. That's the Agamon family crypt. I lost a warrior in there. I think it might have been Captain Dargol too. Wish I could message him. No, I can't. Dr. Scrimp. I wonder if he's still online. I died to him. No. I can relate with you. It's a rough death. The guy's like... I got invited to a group to like kill him. It was the other guy and it just didn't work out. I charged in. We started fighting every mob in the room. And the guy just bailed on me. They heal for quite a bit, these Alpies. Like, we didn't have Execute. You'd be in trouble. Yeah, they don't... It's a dot. They don't... You don't get out of combat right away. We're gonna lose our fire water here pretty soon. That's 35 less strength. These Albies are creeping up behind us. Should probably start going back that way. Probably going to see quite a difference in, like, these fights will be a lot closer now that we don't have the fire water. And especially when we lose our Songflower. Probably get a food buff going here. Little Moon Touch Albies over there, not bad. I think we'll fight back that way. We'll go to the Furbolg hut again. Should finish this quest though. Another Moon Touch Albies. Creeping over here. These guys are creepers, man. They creep around. Pulled two, he'd be in a bit of trouble. Especially if they started putting rejuves on each other. Good thing is we only need 5 more here. Hopefully we can kill 5 in 8 minutes before our Songflower falls off. Maybe that's what we'll do after this. We'll turn this quest in. And then go pick ourselves up a Songflower. We need those crits. Look at those crits. That's great. This guy looks like he's sort of alone over there. Easy pickings. He's running away, though. Speeding us up. There's a 57. He's behind us here. Are we in combat? I don't know why it's like keeps us in combat for so long. Pretty sure we didn't have a dot up. So there was one up here. I remember seeing him walking around. There he is. This could be a good spot here. $100 more KXP will be 59. Not bad. Still need 3 more of these moon-touched albies. We got 6 minutes left on our songflower. Put that here. So albies weren't too bad. Maybe around this one. Seem kind of safe here. Praised albies and the Moontouch albies actually look very similar. The heals they get from these rejuvenations is insane. Get quite a bit of health back. If you pulled a bunch of them, they probably just start rejuve. What if they could rejuve other targets? Another one right there. Perfect. And we just need one more. There's the last one right there. Do a little flex here. There we go. Hunting albies today. It's the theme of this episode. Okay, so let's get the last one here. He's kind of surrounded, which is not something I enjoy too much. Try to pull him down here with a gunshot. He missed. Imagine if you missed a gunshot in this game. And, it ended up pulling more mobs because you missed the shot. It'd be cool if guns made too much noise. So you end up pulling more stuff. Everybody would use bows instead. There we go. And that's it for the owl beasts. Let's get some food here, guys. And then we'll ride out of here. We might have to fight our way out, though. Who's that guy? Oh, what a piece of crap. Just riding around, pulling mobs. Not a care in the world. Him and this mage and this hunter-mage combo. Interesting combo right there. Alright, well, let's make our way back to Everlook. See what's going on at the Furbold camp. If we see a shaman hanging around, we'll probably fight him. But I have a feeling it's probably being camped. Where do we turn this Albee's quest in? Oh, over here. Okay, good. It's the final quest of Wild Guardians. Yeah, it seems like this place is camped 24/7. There's a shaman there. Is he solo? Anybody else here? Gotta get the shamans while we can, guys. A little chest over there, too. These guys do heal. You have to save a kick for that. Bolt's hurt. He's not dead. There you go. Get a bite to eat. We'll see what's in this solid chest. It's probably just going to be a brick of cheese, most likely. That's usually what I get from chests. People always leave a little snack for somebody who's a little late to the party. Not bad. That was actually a pretty good chest. And there's another warrior here. Hunting for Winterfall Firewater. So we got Greater Mana Pot, a Dream Foil, that's 45 silver. A Wicked Claw. 2 mushrooms. They gave us some more mushrooms. I guess they knew we were out. And I think that was it. But we're heading over to the flight point here. Flight guy. And we'll fly on over back to Bellwood. Hopefully there's no timer on any of these songflowers. That's too bad.
Where would you like to fly to?
Blood Venom Post. Oh yeah, we'll check out the songflowers around there. We'll see if we can hopefully get one. I think that last Wild Guardians quest may be the last quest in the quest chain, potentially. Could be one more. We'll see. One thing I found out about player housing, guys. there's horde neighborhoods and alliance neighborhoods. So if you're a horde player or you're with a horde guild, your neighborhood's gonna have a horde theme, so it's gonna look like Ogremar. And if you're alliance, it's gonna have a human alliance theme. It'll look like Stormwind or sort of like a little bit of Elwyn Forest. So the horde one's gonna look like Duratar with like a bunch of mud huts. I don't know if I would want to play horde if I had to be in a neighborhood like that. I just don't know if I want to look at that every day. Right? I think there should be more variety with the neighborhoods. I think you should be able to choose the theme of your neighborhood. Right? There should be night elf, there should be undead, like whatever theme you want. I think they're kind of dropping the ball there a little bit by only having, you know, human and orc neighborhoods. Blood elf would be very cool, but blood elf, any elven neighborhood would be kind of cool. I think undead would have an interesting vibe to it. I'm just not a fan of like the orc architecture. I guess you could say. And then all like the ground is all dirt. It's just dirt. I don't know. Dwarf would be awesome. If you could have like a little neighborhood that looks sort of like you're in a mountain, sort of like Ironforge. There's just so much they could do, man. I think they're just saving that for later. It's going to be like a big deal, like new expansion. Oh, now we got Night Elf and undead neighborhoods. People are going to be like, what the heck? They're saving it. That's probably the plan with that. I think Alliance would have better neighborhoods, though. I prefer the Alliance ones. I think undead would be kind of cool, though. Tauren would be cool. Very peaceful.
I sense that you are enjoying your work, and I believe that we are
we're
onto
not
something
done.
here.
Gotta get the Berserk Albies
returned
now.
from Winterspring with reports that there is a series of small caves in the southern area of Winterspring. It seems that there are wildkin situated in the area around these caves. If there is something valuable that they are guarding, I believe that this is the place we will find it. You will find these to be more of a challenge than the previous types, Adventurer. The creatures seem to have gone mad from exposure to the very thing that they strive to protect.
Yeah, we fought a few of them. The Berserk Albeasts. We fought a few of those guys. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I didn't even check the Songflower here. So we're kind of, like... just looking for a Songflower that's been uncorrupted, and then... we can just hang out around it. Doesn't even look like there's a Songflower here, actually. Yeah, it's not here. We're on layer 3. Might not be a good idea being on layer 3. Maybe I should try to layer. Inviting you to layer 3. Oh, we're already on that one. This is like a person that made like a layer bot. It's pretty cool that they have those. Just type layer and looking for group, and if I type layer 1, I don't think there's a layer 1 bot on at the moment. Yeah, nothing here. Colonel Bodyguard over there. I don't know if I want to go north or south. This is a little unfortunate. We might not be able to get a Songflower. And if we do see one, we don't really know the time on it. Or how long it's going to take. I used to go to a Songflower that should be here quite a bit when I played Horde. It's not here either. What the heck happened to all the Songflowers, man? This is the worst layer for Songflowers I've ever seen. You can't spam the chat. Damn. Alright, we're heading south. Hopefully we find something here. Try to just type here now. Thing I'm spamming, so I can't. Yeah, there's only layer 3 invites, and we're on layer 3. Let's see if there's a Songflower over here. Nova World Buffs is showing me where they are. Usually they have timers on it, but... There it is. There's one. Perfect. It's been picked. It's been cleansed. It's been picked. We just gotta wait. We'll just farm. Farm here while we wait. We also need to hope that no one else... will pull up on it while we're farming. Not too sure what the timer is, but at least we still get XP in this area. Wonder how long it's been down for. It's a 25-minute wait. If it's just been picked. It'd be terrible if we waited here and someone just picked it. Could run around a bit, but if we run around, then someone could come and pick that and we don't even notice there's somebody there. Could be the somebody. Yeah, should probably just stay here. If I come back, somebody could pick it and it could just be on another 25-minute timer. So I guess we should probably just stay. That's why this add-on's good Nova World Bus. It just tells you what the timer is usually. You could just go and pick it up. Practice our not getting dazed running. Come on. We've been here for a couple minutes. Kind of hoping I would get lucky and it would just spawn in a couple minutes, but so we gotta wait quite a while. But the longer we wait, the closer we are to it actually allowing us to get the buff. At least we're getting some XP from these mobs. Want to keep an eye on it here. It'd be great to have skinning while we were waiting for this to spawn. Oh, it's 3 minutes. 3 minutes away. Okay, good. What the heck happened? I wonder how we got the timer on it. So that's good. Now we know. I wonder how it just spawned like that. Maybe because I kept clicking on it? I don't know. Oh, strange. We can kind of move around a bit. We don't have to worry and keep running back to it. And making sure nobody else is picking it before we do. Yeah, not a bad little farm today. We got quite a bit of XP. And the next episode, most likely we'll grow up and try to get another fire water, and then we'll head up and try to deal with these berserk albies with the songflower, hopefully. Is our rep with still unfriendly with Timbermaw Holt? I think we need friendly to start getting the quests. Alright, we got 1 minute here. We'll just wait. Probably could have killed one more mob. That wolf over there. But we'll wait. We'll wait and pick it up. Don't want to miss it. No one else is pulling up to get it. Surprised none of the other 60s that are roaming around aren't heading over here. Maybe they can't see the timer. Like a weekend, who knows? Hopefully this timer's correct. It is. Okay, good. Alright, there we go. We got our buff. So let's hearth out of here. Saw all the junk we collected. We have another hour of Songflower.
Come in. Just don't sit too close to the stove. It hasn't exploded yet today, but just to be safe, I think you should sit elsewhere.
And there we go.
Hurry back.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we will hopefully get some more progress with the Furbolgs, the Shamans, and the Ursas, and potentially we will deal with the Berserk Alkin. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.